Welcome to Tiger Wolf. I'm Josh, and this is David.
Please be aware, this podcast contains strong language and spoilers. Welcome to the end of Season 6 of Tiger Wolf. Alright, so this has been a shorter season.
Oh, yeah, well, that's because we took that extended break between our last Season 5 and this one.
Yeah.
And we're immovable on our end date for the season.
Yeah, kind of.
It ended up for a very busy holiday season for us.
Oh, yeah. So this was a rather odd season.
Yeah.
We started with, it was shorter, but we started with trauma and how, it makes characters more interesting. It does.
Yeah.
Point blank.
More
interesting and or relatable,
believable.
depending on...
Not even necessarily relatable as much as believable.
Yeah. Because bad things happen to everybody.
Yep.
We touched on like the streamies and
VGAs.
the VGAs. We had a couple of gripes with some of those, but whatever.
And some other news stuff like the COPPA thing and
yeah.
What was the other thing?
Talked about Jedi Fallen Order.
No, I was talking about Hong Kong's freedom.
I'm saying I talked about Jedi Fallen Order.
You did talk about Jedi Fallen Order. But we also, most importantly, predicted the future.
Hey, look, we've gotten it right before. We potentially will get it right this time.
I think that we should have made something more groundbreaking and like there's going to be a game that's like Minecraft and other games, Dark Souls or whatever, that have kind of altered the what you think about games or whatever. There's going to be one that does that, and it's not going to be made by Bethesda. I got to say something, man,
dude.
Like,
why?
On a semi-unrelated tangent, I loaded up Blades the other day. And I have to say this.
Did it crash?
It feels weird to say this, but I think I can officially say this. Bethesda's good at mobile games.
I only know of 2 they've ever released, so...
I only know of 2 as well, but they're fucking solid. Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
Fucking solid. And then the stuff they added to that just made it better. Like, it was good, is acceptable, like, within scope for a mobile game before they added the quests and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which just makes it much more interesting now. But Blades still considers itself in beta.
Mm-hmm.
It's the controls are roughly the same as they were before, which is fine because there wasn't really any issue there. Except for the combat is more responsive.
That's good.
Yes, it is. I can actually block in time now. They have actual they've added more to the quest areas. They're a little less generic. One of the quests I did last night was, this isn't what this episode was intended to be, but this is interesting to me. I went and there was a spider silk farmer village that got overrun by the spiders.
Okay.
Well, they had used pheromones to convince the spiders that they were friends.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly. And I guess the queen eventually saw through that. And took them all down. But, one of my biggest gripes about the game before, they fixed. It took time to open chests before. Depending on what level chest was how long it would take. So, bronze was 5 minutes. Or not, yeah, bronze, I think, or the wooden ones. And then there were silver chests that were an hour. And then there were gold chests that were 3 hours or something like that, or a day. Yeah, something like that. Do you know how they changed that?
Hmm.
Chests just fucking open now.
That's good.
You have no idea because I was just playing. What the fuck's it called? Warriors of Waterdeep,
Mm-hmm.
and they do that time thing with chests on it.
Okay.
And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm so tired of this. And for some reason, that I loaded up Blades, which I knew to also have this issue. Probably because I was like, I wonder what I got in the chests I left it doing.
That's fair.
And then, like, I had a bunch of chests. So I tapped on it to open it to start the process.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh man, I didn't leave one opening. And I was like, open. And then it just opened.
And you're like,
And I was like,
what?
hold on, let me try that again. Open. And it just opened. So I went through all my wood chests.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. So the wood ones just open up automatically now. That's fine. You know, it makes sense. It's the lowest tier one. Let's do the silver one. I just got all those items. Let's do that again.
This feels good.
Well, I only had two. And I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but
Yay.
they made a good choice.
First one.
Dude, like it was the most pain
All
in the
year.
butt thing. They make you wait for no reason
First
other
one
than to try to make you come back.
all year.
A good choice.
Yes. It was probably made before this year
It
started.
probably was. I forgot I had Blades installed. Okay. But it's like it's a good year for Bethesda.
Give them
But-
time. We're only 5 days
But
in.
it was like it's the idea that you're making me wait 3 hours water deep for a chest to open so that I will come back. Guess what makes me not want to come back?
It may not make you want to come back, but I'm sure there are plenty of people who are like, all right, cool. Did all the stuff on my break. I'll check it when I get off work.
And that's fine. Like, I get that. But 3 hours isn't a good time period for anybody.
Hmm.
Most jobs are 2 hours between each break.
Yeah.
Which means I won't quite be able to do anything. And it'll be a waste of an hour after until my next break. Also, like, there's a lot of restrictions on it. Like, I haven't been able to level up people because I don't have enough gold. Let me say that one to you again. I haven't been able to level up any my heroes before because I don't have enough gold. Because
You have to pay the trainers?
No, you just have to pay to upgrade anything, including people's levels.
Okay.
And
That's weird to me.
guess what is a hard thing to get unless you're willing to spend money on the game?
Gold?
Yeah. It's not hard in the sense of like you don't get a lot. It's hard in the sense of like you get a lot of things to upgrade.
Okay.
And this has been my short, shitty game review on Waterdeep and Blades.
Dun dun. But I don't know. Maybe it's because we just, rolled over into a new decade or whatever. Just it seems weird how short this season's been with
Well,
everything we've done.
we're a
in
solid
it.
3, like a whole month shorter because we took an extra month.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. Pretty good episodes on Page I think.
I think that's mostly because of the stories that are available right now. I mean, look, let's be fair.
X-Men
Most
stuff
of them
is-
have been mostly Marvel because Marvel's putting out the better stories. I mean, sorry, DC. You're Deceased. Really good. I really enjoyed that by Tom Taylor. And I can't wait for Deceased Unkillables. it's Jason in the world of the deceased stuff. They left him on Earth.
I'm rolling my eyes because this guy could not get over Jason Todd.
Well, there's also, there's also Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn.
Yes.
It's Jason stuck with a bunch of villains.
Are those the people you mentioned?
I'm just saying,
No.
Jason stuck with a bunch of villains on a world full of techno-organic zombies.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Like, they just gave Jason a free card to murder everyone. Will that probably happen? No, but not the point.
Do you have a favorite episode from the season?
To be honest, I think my favorite episode is probably my review of Fallen Order.
Really?
Yeah. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed, setting up for the review. I enjoyed doing the review itself.
Okay.
What about you?
I know you were very, very happy with the game.
Yeah.
Hopefully EA pays attention to how happy their customers are after that one.
I mean, it's funny.
Speaking of EA things, BioWare. Let's get on that Star Wars content.
Hold on, I was just about to touch on that.
Knights of the New Republic. Come on.
Fallen Order made me want more Star Wars stuff. So I went back and started playing through SWTOR.
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
The Old Republic, the MMO.
We've been playing it.
I got you back into playing it. Comically enough, one of the YouTubers I follow picked it back up also at about the same time.
Oh, yeah? That's such a tough question. I really like Kojima Name Generator.
I mean,
even though I was the only person that had anything embarrassing to say on it.
I don't know. I think my, nearly killing myself and like 3 other people when I walked into the wall of the set was pretty bad.
It's not as embarrassing. Like, that's potentially fatefully more disturbing.
That's fair. I mean, the Kojima one was fun. Again, thank you, Polygon, for that.
And Nicole.
Yeah, and Nicole.
Yeah, I think that's about it for the season.
I'm like, what?
Let us know.
It buffered. It's like he froze for a second, and then it caught up.
Look, I can't say some of the things I say in person to you on the podcast.
NPC. I am important to the continuation of the main quest. Do not murder me.
He's marked essential. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I think that's a wrap. Let us know what your favorite episode was, or could have been. We will have more news coming out for you, hopefully within the next month. But as far as this season goes, it is over. Hope you enjoyed it.
We have a closing thing that says bye.
Well, yeah, but you didn't want it. Like, it's the whole season closing. You're just gonna sit here quietly.
Good night.
No, that's not what I meant. Like, thank you for listening.
Thanks, guys. Bye.